Okay, this is I'm gonna put out the solution here. I think stick with me here, guys, on this. And this is about how to help fully fund veteran care and people in the military who have come back, the wounded warriors, the veterans, those people that are retired from the military, giving full free care. And what I think is one of the coolest possibilities that we could put out there in the country. This goes into a lot, so stick with me in understanding the mental health and the stability of soldiers and the PSD and everything. It all is all inclusive with this, and this is my solution. And I just hope maybe you'll open the doors of possibilities that this could be a great thing. You just got to open your mind a little bit. That's all that's required, guys. Is just look at this, and what it comes down to is opening up opening up establishments and places around the country that introduces paintball and celebrity paintball and challenges, ninja warrior, things like that. Places where you want to go to train yourself and you want to go to have fun and enjoy the things that is. It's like the civilians, all the civilians and the people that want to be part of the military or experience parts of the military, but doing it in a very fun way. That makes a lot of sense to me. And a lot of the, you go there, you pay for the day, the time, and then the charity and everything kind of funnels back into taking care of the veterans. This is a very creative way, I think, to approach taking care of business and taking care of the veterans. And I'm gonna bounce around a little bit. That's just the way I work. But to also get people excited about this too, um, this goes into a lot of things: building the structures, building the places where people come and enjoy. You have the paintball courses. You have outdoor paintball, indoor paintball. But each place is kind of unique around the country. Each state, or they have one or many facilities where it's the theme is voted on and kind of built by the people around there. So each place has a very unique character. So it expands the imagination, where you can have like an old western theme, or you can have a steampunk theme, or you can have a jungle theme, or you can have an indoor space theme, or you can have a traditional fortress, or a traditional castle, or a traditional military scene, traditional military style themes to it. But it requires um, teamwork and effort and kind of building these places. It gets people excited to go, especially the Ninja Warrior Challenge and everything too, where you have it's separate from the paintball, but it's still kind of part of this. It's kind of like a how do I put it? Like a not a theme park, but you guys kind of get the idea what I'm talking about, where you have the paintball part of it, and then you have like the Ninja Warrior part of it, where it's the training and everything, and then you have different parts like that within this bought out area of land, that is a place where you just go, you spend the day. You have at the end of the day, you have a place where there's a bar, you can get some beer, you can enjoy the time you have with these people and the teamwork and the rivalries and everything kind of coming together, having a nice drink at the end of the day. You can have bands or music as entertainment throughout the day. And this is just a way for us to enjoy life, and also um, funding the military, and the veterans and everything. And then and I guarantee something like this kind of goes viral, goes national. Those bills and everything will be taken care of, and that they will be funded, and they will, because our government, we cannot rely on our government anymore to take care of those people. So this is my solution. They're doing a really bad job, I think, with processing the paperwork, with doing all of that stuff. It's just a piss poor job. The procrastination on our government side is atrocious, and these people are not getting care. And I have another solution for that. Um, but just stick with me here. This is for funding the care and the bills and everything already, that is draining people from, and bringing on that depression and that anxiety and the PSD and everything. So this is a way, for even people that, veterans, who do have that, to be involved, to work at these places, and to enjoy the camaraderie of society. So, and then this also gets into a really cool part of it, the celebrity paintball. Having celebrity funded or um, by the end of each year, you have competitions throughout the year where you have the March Madness where you start at each end and then you face off and face off and face off, and then towards the end you have like the Great Paintball Challenge where celebrities are involved and you're on teams with different celebrities that are sponsoring and sponsorship for different people. So you're able to train and you have shooting ranges and stuff to help you learn your skills of training, and so anybody can be involved. It doesn't matter your skill level or anything because this is meant to take it lightly, but also having good skill sets, because you get rewarded based on not just your skill sets on the field, but your ability to have that teamwork building skills. And there's chances for like problem solving skills, like you have to get over to this fortress to capture the flag, but you have to build a bridge or something. So you have these kind of like puzzles and things that you have to solve to get to that bridge, to build that bridge. Kind of like Survivor. It combines many things. Like you have the Survivor, where they have to build something, and kind of making that in the final paintball challenge. And I think it'd be great. It'd be great television. It'd be great cause. And then you have it's a chance to, the reward is meeting and playing on a team with your favorite celebrity, or even playing against a team with your favorite celebrity or celebrities, and funding and sponsorship with that. So I think it gives you the opportunity to also be trained with some of the most skilled professionals out there in the military that that honor and respect and the dignity, kind of a mutual learning experience for civilians and military people like. So I think this would be great. It gives something you have the Ninja Warrior and everything like that too. You have training like that throughout the year, and all these things can kind of be combined so that we never have to worry about not taking care of our veterans ever again. So they get the optimal health, they get the optimal care, they get the optimal, we actually nurture and care about the emotional side and the mental side and stability of our veterans and people in the military, so that highly reduces the anxiety of them not being taken care of once they're out. This is fully respect. Thank you for your service. This is absolutely my solution. Saying thank you for your service, and this welcome. Welcome. This is welcome back to the country. We're going to take care of you. You're protecting and taking care of us. This is a way for us to take care of you, and it's kind of like our gesture of what we can do and get involved and enjoy. Like I said, this is having a great time for a great cause and a great benefit, and it's absolutely necessary and required because people want to say where are the solutions. I think this is a great solution, because it requires so much involvement. I mean, there are jobs to be created here all across the country for this, because you need all the people to put it together, to run the place, to run the coffee shop or the bars, people that will run each facility all around the country. And then there's the construction of the places. There's you need the designers, the construction workers, the artists, the concept designers, and then the military input and the safety and I think even having like special effects. You can have places that, you have fog machines, you have lights, you can go as far as imagination allows us to go. And then it also gives you kind of this movie experience too, where you get to, like I said, go to different atmospheres. Like, it'll be so fun because you have your local one with your local theme, but it also gives you a chance. Like if you win a competition there, then it also gives you a chance to maybe go to the one in a couple states over or the next state over, so you get to experience their theme and their scene in their movie. You know what I mean? You guys understand what I'm saying? And it's very simple. It's a simple solution that involves so much that will get people excited, and hell yeah, kind of hell yeah, of course we want to be involved in something like this because it's for a great cause. It's for an opportunity for us to take care of our vets and saying we do care, because that is the number one problem, is they come back with PSD and feel like nobody understands or nobody cares. And this is kind of both a way for them to know that they're being taken care of, and especially the mental stability and the physical stability and everything like that, making sure that they get the best of the best um, um, prosthesis, prosthetics, wheelchairs, anything that is necessary to make sure that they're taken care of and feel wellness, and still feel involved with the very thing that brought them the honor in the first place. So this is what I'm talking about. I think celebrities would love to be a part of this, and it's not just celebrities, guys. It's anybody locally. You have like you have people running for office. You support the military. We want to see how much you support the military. We want to see you out on there on the battlefield. Those people that don't go on the battlefield or sacrifice their lives. We want to see you go out there like politicians and congressmen out there. That's the enjoyment. That's the entertainment of the whole part. We'll see how well you guys do out there in the battle, and then, that goes for a lot, there's a huge potential there for our economy and for to gain respect on so many levels in this world. Um, they don't have to accept the challenge, but that's their free will, um, you know, but so that's the way I think. And um, again, it gets every opportunity, male, female, gay, straight, transgendered, military, non-military, civilian, black, white. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter the culture. This is people coming together to enjoy um, the and it also, here's another thing too, by giving us this outlet to go on the battlefield and everything, it gets out our frustrations on a lot of parts too, so it kind of reduces it has that release of that excitement of, so it kind of takes away from people that I think would reduce in many ways. Honestly, on a large level, I think it would reduce the amount of violence out there on the streets if it gives people the opportunity to redirect that energy into something that is creative, that is workmanship, that is camaraderie, that is teamwork and building exercise. As I really think that will help strengthen this country on that level, too. But let's put it to the test. Let's test it in different places and see what comes from it, and then we can criticize it. I don't think many people would criticize this kind of idea, because it would also, you can make it a TV show too during the year, where each week you see the competitions around the country, and you see those emotional stories too, where people get to tell their stories. Here's the thing too, guys, as it gives people in the military um, to share their stories on TV and be part of this thing too. Why they came there, why they're involved with this, why they feel it's important to help this move forward, and share their stories. And it also gives civilians a chance to share their stories, who they are, where they come from, why they want to be a part of this, why it's important for them. Um, so it gives us a chance to start sharing our stories, and and exhume the best parts of ourselves, redirecting our energy in this kind of thing. And I think it'll be really great for America. So this is my solution for veteran care for the military, and also giving everybody a chance to be involved in something that normally we probably may not have thought would be possible. Um, but it gets even the younger kids. You can have, like, maybe not the paintball part of it, but if they're younger, you have laser tag. Everybody loves laser tag, so it's kind of this whole place where you can go. If you're younger, you have laser tag, and then you kind of build up to the skills for paintball, and then you build up, so because it's kind of like that. So you get excited about these kind of things, and and I don't think people in the military would be, that's kind of like a way, if they're recruiting people, they look at this and they watch this and they're like, okay, we need that guy, we need that woman. They got some skills, they got match skills, and it doesn't even come down just to shooting either. It comes down to the logistics and everything about teamwork and a support system, and how well people deal with stressful situations. And that's like the final challenge, the final battle at the end of the year too. Like, it would be a kind of like a coordinated movie set, where different surprises and challenges that they don't expect, and we see how they kind of deal with it. Um, you know, it's kind of like throwing in twists and turns in the final battle, to see how people deal with it. And it gives people in the military the chance to recruit people and give them the option if they want to recruit those people. So it's kind of like a prerequisite for the military if you want to be in the military. If you don't, you don't have to be. But it still gives everybody the chance to be part of something like this. So um, this is my solution. So hope you guys like this. Please share if you like it. Much love, everybody.